Cougars, it's Mr. Preston again, and this message is for both students and parents. Teachers have been and will continue to give students assessments through distance learning, STAR Reading, Lexia, STAR Math, and various other assessments. Students, please do your best and try your hardest on these. Answer these tests, take them seriously, because it gives the teachers the information for where you are so that they understand your level and they can challenge you accordingly. If you're like here and you need to be here, they can help close that gap by understanding where you are. But if you are not taking the test seriously, they're never going to know where you are. The parent piece of this message is please make sure your child does take these assessments seriously, and also please don't help them at all, because if you're helping them, you can help them navigate the test, but please don't help them with any answers, changing the words, doing anything like that, because at that point it doesn't give the teachers an accurate accounting of what the student knows. It tells them what the parent knows, and that doesn't help the kid at all. So when we do return to in-person learning, hopefully sooner than later, we really need to have accurate assessments of where our students are so that we can continue to help them grow and get ready for the next level. Okay? Thank you, Cougars. We miss you.
Okay, now it's time to assemble these pizzas that we've made here. We have a few ingredients. The most important are the cheeses. Now this is a 6-cheese Italian, but you can just use plain mozzarella. Then we have some toppings. I've got pepperoni, I have Canadian bacon, and today we have scrambled hamburger. Scrambled hamburger can be used because you could make a bacon cheeseburger pizza. That is probably my favorite. Okay, so the first thing we do is we're going to take a little cheese, and you just take a little just to cover around the edges. No, Mr. Cougar, you can't eat that. Just around the edges. Now these are all the same types of cheeses. I just want to show you the different ones and the different texture. And all I did was just take it and you just spread it around. Now, we're going to make, yes, Mr. Cougar. No, we don't need any more cheese. We don't need any more cheese. Maybe after the pizza's done. Now, for those of you that like Canadian bacon, this is all I bought, was just a little package of Canadian bacon. Okay, as you can see, these slices are a little large, so I've already cut that up to save some time here for us. Now there's some Canadian bacon. Now our little pepperonis. We'll make a pepperoni. And you can put as many slices as you want on here. So we'll do two. We'll do one a pepperoni, then we can do one like a combination, because I know some of you like combination. And I would just cut that in half and put that there for my combination. Now, I don't know about you, but I like olives. Now, I like the sliced olives on mine. You can buy the whole olives and cut them up, but that's up to you. However, whatever's easier for you. So, all I do is I just sprinkle the olives on here. Now, my hands. I need to always clean up as I go. So I need to clean my hands off. Mr. Cougar, are your hands dirty? Here. Okay, now I would put a little more cheese on top. No, not the stinky cheese, Mr. Cougar. Not the Parmesan. No, not the Parmesan. I would just put a little more cheese. Of course, I like a lot of cheese. If you don't like a lot of cheese, you don't have to use. Now, we're going to put these in the oven. I like to put something on the bottom of my pan so it doesn't stick to the pan. So I use aluminum foil to stick on there. Then I just, no more cheese, not yet, Mr. Cougar. Then I take the pizzas and I just place them on the pan. And I just thought of something. To use my hamburger, why don't I just stick it on this pepperoni one? And there's my combination right there. Now you could put any other ingredients on there that you'd like. Mr. Cougar, you have to be careful because ovens are hot. Kids, please make sure your parents are watching you while you do this because we don't want you to get burnt. Now, while my pizza is cooking for 12 minutes, I have to clean up my mess. While I'm cleaning up my mess, our bogus school has another message for you.
Hi guys, it's Miss Warner. I know you can't see it, but I'm smiling big at you. I really miss you guys. We're here at school working, and we can't wait till you guys are back at school with us too. See you soon.
Hey Cougars, it's Mr. Preston again, and this time I'm talking about library books. If you still have any library books that were checked out last school year that you have not returned, please do so as soon as possible. Mrs. West is getting ready to go through the collection in the library and figure out what was returned and what wasn't, and we will be sending out replacement fines, etc., for books that are overdue. We'd rather not send them out if you can just turn the books in. Get them in because our goal is to open up the library for checkouts. That doesn't mean that people will physically come into the library, but we're trying to work out a system where we can have you request books and Mrs. West can have them ready for you to pick up in the front. So kind of like a touchless library system. So if you have any library books at home, please turn them in. There will be no late fees, but there will be fines for replacement, which we want to avoid. So get those in. Thank you. Bye.
Oh, the pizza's ready. Now, always use something to pull this out of the oven because it's hot. The oven is hot. Remember, we stuck this in here. We're going to pull this out. Our oven is hot. We are going to take this. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide the pizza on my cutting board like this. Now, I need to find my pizza cutter. I know I have a pizza cutter. Oh, Mr. Cougar, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Cougar. Here, I'll even let you look at this now. But no, you don't get any. You don't get any, Mr. Cougar. Let me show you. We're going to take this, Mr. Cougar, because I know you like it so well. And we're going to put a little more of this Parmesan cheese on these pizzas. Now, which one do you want, Mr. Cougar? Now, while you have your pizzas, you guys have your personal pizzas, all you do is take your pizza cutter and you can see, look at these. Now, we have just made homemade pizza. Enjoy!
Hey Cougars, it's Miss Janice. We miss you so much. We can't wait for you all to get back to school and get back to normal. I hope you guys have a really good day, good weekend, and we'll see you later. Bye.
All right, I am almost done making all these bowls for lunch today. Let me go get the sporks right quick. In here! Go! Come here! Come here! I'm good! Hey! Yes! Go! Hold up!
Gracias. Thank you for watching our video. We'll see you guys next week.